How does a DC motor work?
Just connect a battery to its two terminals to make it work.
Well, it's true, but you explained it a bit simple.
Oh yeah, so can you explain it in detail?
Yes, of course. Let's explain this on the simplest DC motor. In a simple DC motor, we have a permanent magnet that creates a magnetic field in one direction. We also have a ring-shaped wire, two brushes, and two commutators. Electric current flows in the wire by a battery or any other DC source through the brushes and the commutators. In this way, the wire will carry electric current. According to the following law, when a wire with an electric current is placed in a magnetic field, a force is applied to it proportional to the angle theta. Theta angle in this case is always 90 degrees, and the force is calculated as follows. In this equation, I is the current in the conductor, L is the length of the wire in the field, and B is the magnetic flux density. Therefore, forces are applied to both sides of the wire and the wire starts to rotate. After the wire rotates, the direction of the current in the wire is reversed by the commutator, and force is applied to the wire in the previous direction, and the wire rotates in the same direction as before. This process is repeated one after the other, and a continuous rotational movement is happened as the result. But what happens if we increase the number of rings?
Let me answer. The force will be increased.
Exactly! As the number of rings in the magnetic field increases, the force applied to them increases in proportion. A real DC motor works in a similar way. Every DC motor consists of two parts, stator and rotor. The stator is the fixed part of the motor and the rotor is the moving part. In these motors, the winding with several turns and an iron core is installed on the motor shaft. The magnetic field is also created by another winding or a permanent magnet. When voltage is applied to the two terminals of the motor by the battery, current flows in the winding. The force continuously applied to the winding rotates the rotor at high speed. And that's how a DC motor works.
Wow, it's amazing.
Do you have something to tell our friends?
Oh yeah, please subscribe to our channel to watch more videos and learn more about engineering.
Thank you.